shaky, and they'll stop play to check on him. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Running inside. It's Williams. Makes his way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. They'll move those chains, gotta get out to the 29-yard line in time to get this drive rolling.
I'd love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Black 18! Black 18! Switch it!
The gain is to Williams. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. A spectacular one-hand grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
We love to talk about receivers having a catch radius. When you make catches like that, one-handed, man, oh man, your quarterback is going to be coming back throwing your way a lot more often.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Black 14! Black 14!
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go right back to him. And just bounces to the head a bit before he's brought down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in mind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. pitching to throw. It's Washington. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on third down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19.
First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced the tackle for a loss.
They are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Back to pass. Grab over the middle. It's Keith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still over the ground. Pick up the in the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short, 8 points out of the field. They're expecting a quick throw. They dug their heel to the ground, and they converted on the ball on the first down catch.
They punted away on fourth down. Here's Moore. He made the stop, and that is exactly what he wanted out there on third unit. Everyone's on the edge, comes up, ready to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive rhythm, understanding what they're trying to do to you, and attack them.
You just got to have better awareness if you're the wide receiver and understanding where the sideline is. That time, it didn't even look like he was trying to get any feet down in bounds.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The give is to Smith. Pick up 4 yards on the way. It'll be 3rd and 6. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Beats it, fires complete. They'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
I love the third down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
Hunt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line.
to stop those guys as quick as fast as they are.
Fires to the big fella. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Hokies moving quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got him, put it on his body.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked as he pre-snapped there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. The defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Now staring at a third and short from the 40. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on to the ball. He's got it right in his chest. And it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the lane that they got. They weren't successful. Now it's fourth and short.
The Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Maryland has the ball back in the terrible offense ready to go. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. On the run, it's Howard. There we go. Defense comes up with a stop. Before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that.
Black 18. Hey, easy, easy. Blue 42, Thunder. Blue 42, Thunder.
Back to pass, it's Washington. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he rolls, he's able to score.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are always they create explosive plays just like you saw. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance and look into people.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt down return. They'll put this one away for a snap of the drive to the 25. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the RPO and hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going, getting them on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Heat. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on the first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. Makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Well, that was less than quarter choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that pass there. Crossing the pass defense, it brings up a little down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion, right? They're sitting on the field, happy to get scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that, but this offense wants a chance to win. They've got to start stringing some completions together. Get this quarterback a better run.
Back to throw, it's Washington. Pocket breaking down. Quickly to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play on that first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest throw on the field. The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. As we get a look at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Virginia 10-0.
Break. Let's go.
Might be calling a hot route.
Blue 22, whiplash. Blue 22, whiplash.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Howard. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
18, 118. Come on.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27.
Here we go, ready? Red 18, red 18. Hey, no. Still go.
Looking to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. And he missed opportunity on third down as the defense blocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
It's amazing to think just how complex this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go down the field, throwing the football in this one. That was not been the case. They did not get scored a touchdown in this one. Just threw an incompletion on third down. Now looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Not a lot of room to field this thing. They stop him immediately. Flying down the field. Got 12 before he can even get started. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come on their feet. Here's another opportunity, Jess, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart before you make your plays. What a good drive to get.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
No doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They've got it up to 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and they'll put it in play just outside its play. Junior tackle is this drive as the offense looks ready to go. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. 3 and out the last time they always got some space. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
hustle from the line.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they likely change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Finally, Corral to number 4. He picks up the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. Could not make his way to the corner. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's showing up just about every move in the book, except the forward move that is not for a short gain.
One of the things you like about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They've got enough for the first down. They're in the red zone at the 20. The Hokies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll throw it from the red zone. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
While they're trying to attack the middle of the field, that time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver and falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And down he goes.
The offense is made for this job. They're trying to throw the football. They're going to let this quarterback go. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack. They try to slow this momentum down.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Zings it moving to the right. He will not get there. He stopped on third down, leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. They'll play it safe to send out the field goal line. And he'll try to knock it through with the right hash at 35 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to an end four.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's going to bring this one out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
And the defense, obviously, they went downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels. Maybe fix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
The give is to Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right.
This offense is top 10 in country points per game because they got a lot of speed and they got confidence. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers there. They've got power through.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, pushes 2nd down.
You know, one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple touches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Brown. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Looking to take a shot. It's on the drive to the 20. Going the other way, he's got more. That'll make the stop. As his defense records interception.
What a nice catch on the offensive line. Listen, a lot of times you see defense get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play deep. And the wide receiver, great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give is to Williams. And they'll stop him after a missed pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. To the air, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the Terrapins will run it away on fourth down. Here. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll move the wide receiver. Lost to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. Timeout call by Virginia Tech. That's their third and final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again in the remainder of this half. And the Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw time running short in the half. Those two not on the same page and take the lead.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing with the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's effective. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. At the 35, he's open. It's a running room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they would get the ball back first in the second half. We go out right away in the second half. Good things happen. This game takes on a completely different feel.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Taking on the Kent State Golden Flashes. And it's the Buckeyes.
Looking for a second win after the opening week loss. So far, so good in Eagles run in the first half. Now, some other games we have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Hokies want to move quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Now, this offense is just stuck in the run. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. Defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. Fourth down. Coming up.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, bringing on the football, knowing where he's at. He's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football. Physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's complete to the right. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set down.
I love the QB. He holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Give to the back. Brought down at the 26-yard line after he picked up a 10-yard on the play, and it'll be a first down.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Washington. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, when the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. Now we'll leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
easy. Blue 42, Thunder. Blue 42, Thunder. F42 Express. F42 Express. 360
Running inside. It's Williams. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Splits the upright right down the middle. Lead now 7 here in the third quarter.
And you want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive. And then right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10, hoping to put together a productive drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their head on.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Keith. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready. Kill.
Keeping it on the ground inside. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And that pass will be John Bruce on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, and they've got a little bit of space to operate, that's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up with a short number. short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down.
Here we go. Ready, ready, go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Slippery slide, running his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and not hit the direct.
And he puts through the extra point. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Third down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense is ready to go. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when your body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose.
They're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Makes the grab. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
Well, I got to give the defense credit on that. Third down, they were almost anticipating some throws to the outside. They took it all away, so they forced the quarterback to go into the middle of the field on the drag route where everybody could converge on the receiver and make the tackle short of the first down.
They booted away on fourth down. Not allowed to make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and toward before he can even get started. Here comes the offense to start this possession. This could be a real turning point in the game. They score a touchdown. They've got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it open, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense ball has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball to the score.
Lost the fire on second down. Makes the grab. It's Heath. Goes loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Snags it, and he's open. He is in.
It was a great job by the receiver getting over the field. He's been able to secure the football. He knows that the guys come and try and rip it free. They did it. They scooped it. They scored. That's a play he's going to run from.
throw it to him short, and look at the speed. He does the rest of a long touchdown catch.
Right down the middle. And he's not going to take the touchback. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. The offense changing the play. The run inside. It's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Quarterback King. Picked up 4 yards, now looking at 3rd and 6.
You're a defensive guy, and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football, but it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's coming. It's underneath this one. No, there it is.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch at the 35. His defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. Running inside. Hawkins. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Green. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's over. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Near the 16-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Hey, check it. 95, 96 French. 95, 96 French. Here we go. Go!
Grab in the backfield. It's Green. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This is no surprise to defenses. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job staying, breaking on it, and making it play.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. They really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a first down. And now on fourth down, they are going to put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save him with his foot. They get through and it's blocked.
And what a time to do it. Time of the game, second half. Always talk about offense, you always talk about defense. The special teams field goal block coming up big for this team.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Brings it down. He just brought some serious energy. Making that huge play. Making it all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy.
Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Under fire. And they got it.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt on return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After giving up their field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And most quarterbacks will tell you if they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss, like
looking to throw. Sets up the screen. Brings it in. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get with the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got
it. Touchdown, Hokie. They've got the lead here in the fourth. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock and Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor. Or doing it all like Michael Vick.
just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, he can do all these things, the stretching with his arm. That's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Got enough for the first. Building momentum. Picking up the chunk of yards. Walking the chains out to the 34.
And finally, we see a nice gain. It's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can...
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll go back to work on offense. Run inside. It's Hawkins. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The DBs will back off a bit. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Go! Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted.
defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Red 18, red 18.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you've got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeps it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert and keep this drive going.
I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive.
Snags it, there's one. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And you gotta love the responsibility. Like last possession, you make a mistake. Easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense really well. Nice bounce back for this QB.
Keeps it on first down. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second and ground.
Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Listen, I judge offenses by what they do. Each of those big moments, and right before that, the first quarter, man, just like that. You need to score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now. Defense, you're on. I need you to give me a stop.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation, the 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake.
He's got him this time. He's close to the first down. They're going to mark him just a little short.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the side.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the kick. Their guy's not close. He's trying to deliver it. They'll bring up 4th down.
This really has been a master class playing quarterback decision. You've already seen multiple touchdown passes in the game. Understood
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Let it go!
Off the play fake on first down. And his man is going to take a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Got his man. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go, to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackle and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a throw downfield late. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Has to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. They're working that left side. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him. Throwing the football, he picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Down 4 late. They have to convert on fourth down to keep hope alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to take off. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on fourth down.
At the 25-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,